Okay, I'm totally in my house sewing paper to a skirt because this is the vision. And for the promotional shoot that goes with the theme of the show. So I don't know where all of these ideas come from, but it just comes, and it is now 10 o'clock at night. And I am trying to figure out to sew a whole skirt with horsehair paper and actual paper, words, scriptures, book pages. Don't worry, no books have been harmed in the making of this. I had to find journal paper on Amazon, on all of these random websites that just sold pieces of paper with words and music and different types of plants and all types of stuff on it that goes with the theme for the show. And here I am. So the shoot is on Friday. Today is Tuesday. I just finished the corset and this is the last piece, so we're gonna see how it works out. Y'all will see the promotional shoot, I guess, but here we are. So wish me luck.
Before the lights, before the runway, before anyone takes a single step, there's a story most people never see. It starts with a vision, an idea brought to life piece by piece. Every detail matters. Every decision has purpose. Hands moving with intention, creating, adjusting, perfecting. Moments that seem small, but mean everything. Time starts to move faster. The pressure builds, nerves, excitement, anticipation, everything leading to one moment. Final touches, final looks, a deep breath, and just like that, it's time. But this is where Poiema by Dianise begins.
Yes, so Poiema was inspired, this is the collection for women's wear, was inspired by a sermon that my pastor made years ago. He gave a sermon, my Bishop Kevin L. Harper. I'll never, forget this moment. I was searching for what would be the name of my clothing line. I was fresh out of college and I was just like, I want to create a line, so much enthusiasm, so much energy, so much everything. And I was like, but I need a name and it needs to mean something. It can't just be this is the name. And he did a sermon about Ephesians 2:10, which, breaks down to us being God's workmanship. And that's what Poiema means. It means God's handiwork, his workmanship. And, some people may be like, oh, well, you think your designs are God's workmanship? Are you that arrogant? It's not that. What it is my declaration that everything that God has given me, I am utilizing to exemplify and to glorify him. And Absolutely. So that is, it's all his handiwork. He's given me these gifts. He has blessed the works of my hands. So I was like, why not? And in addition to that, just thinking about all of the people that are part of my fashion shows, that are part of, whether they're the models, whether they're dancers, whether they're performers, whether they are, the people that are just helping to dress the models or, Absolutely. Take the photographer that comes in and is taking the photos. They are God's handiwork too. And it's a message to them to understand, because during these shows and events, I have both professional and non-professional models. Mm-hmm. And sometimes when someone comes in, they may not think that they're the most beautiful person, or they may not have that confidence to be like, okay, I can be on the runway.